morning. Hello and welcome to a new video. The past week I've gotten really sick and kind of really run down. I think just work has been exhausting to me and really tough. So today I'm having a self-care day. I'm going to start off by doing some yoga in my yoga band. I'm going to do some yogas.
So hop into something comfy and let's get started. It's really gonna embody, it's not a lot of time, but we're just gonna get right into it. Trust in your value, your worthiness. Take a deep breath in and then exhale, slowly lower the knees to the earth. All right, we'll extend the left leg, slowly bring it all the way up into your lunge.
Technique that you would have learned. So it's really important that you've learnt that in full.
Hi! So I just did yoga. I made myself a smoothie and I thought I would have a little quick chat about self-care and kind of just talk to you. It's kind of weird. So I figured I'm going to have a self-care day every week and just have one particular day where I look after myself and I do whatever the hell I want for that day. So self-care looks very different to a lot of people because we're humans and we're all very different. So I think what the basis of what self-care is like carving out some time for you and look after yourself. So for me, self-care kind of looks like just space to process things that have happened and to just breathe kind of thing. So maybe I'll journal later on. I'm gonna cut my hair. I don't know, what does self-care look like for you? Because I'd be really curious. It's a topic I'm super interested in, and sometimes I think that like wellness and self-care are very elusive, or maybe it's just me that feels like they're a bit undefined and I need to figure out exactly what these things are to make my life a little bit better. So I cut my hair, now I kind of look like an 80s movie star. This is the natural hair I was born with, so I'm trying to embrace it and learn to love it. I do like it, but I'm not liking my makeup because I don't really wear makeup anymore and I'm not used to it and I just not vibing with it. I hung out the washing, changed my top clearly, and now I think I'm gonna do some journaling because my brain has got stuff to process. And then I'll just do some blog stuff, I guess, and just relax because relaxing's good. I never really know what to do to relax, but we shall see. Also, my fringe, curly, I like it. I'm gonna grow it out longer though. Brace the curls. I'm feeling sad. I do that a lot. I laugh things off because it's my way of coping with things. I think that in order to be loved and liked, I need to be bubbly and happy and stuff. So being depressed is real hard because I'm just a fake human a lot of the time because I'm pretending to be happy when I'm not or something, but whatever. Right now I'm feeling really tired and really sad. It's just crazy how it can hit you at random times. Like, I was fine 2 seconds ago and now I'm just like blah about life. So I'm gonna reply to some messages that I haven't replied to, and then I'm going to make me some kale because I love kale so much. So that's the plan. For a destination. So I'm in the office. I just did some emails for the blog. Just writing emails about babe vibes and asking people if they want to be a babe. I mean, you are a babe, but if you want to be in a babe vibe interview. If you guys don't know what babe vibes is, I will leave a link down to it below. I interview people who I think are cool to get like inspiration, basically. We've had Estee Lalonde, and she was pretty cool, and then my most recent one has been my mom, which she's pretty cool too. I've done my emails and I scheduled like a content plan for the month, and I haven't actually like written anything for the blog or edited a video, but I'm gonna do some editing of the video tonight. And I think for now, for the rest of my free time by myself before the girls get home and Luke, I am going to relax and watch some YouTubes. I have had a really nice day, and I just walked into the lounge and it looks so pretty. Yeah, I'm just feeling good, so self-care day does good. Okay, hi. So thank you for joining me on this week's self-care routine vlog. Welcome to the Q&A part. To me, I think that self-care essentially just like nourishing your body and your mind and giving yourself some time. But today, self-care looked like relaxing, yoga, meditation, and eating some really good food. To be honest, that smoothie I made tipped it out because it was so gross. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's do the Q&As. The first question comes from Kate, and it is, what do you love about New Zealand, about living in New Zealand? Well, I don't know, like I've never lived anywhere else, but when I'm driving to work in the mornings and I'm like, ugh, life sucks, I'm always reminded when I see the city is that how beautiful like New Zealand is, and that I'm so lucky because it's so like chill and laid back, and I love that aspect of it. And I love the beaches. I feel really connected to the ocean. That's why I got a tattoo of it. And I just love that the water is always there, and it's just beautiful. I'm very grateful to call this my home. I'd say that's my answer. Lula asked, do you have any recommendations of blogs / YouTube channels / books that focus on anxiety and mental health? Actually, where is my books I want to buy list? So there's a book called The Anxiety Solution by Chloe Brotheridge, but I listened to a podcast with her and then I was like, oh my god, I need to read this book. So that's one of the books that is really high on my anxiety books to read list. And then another book I want to read, I mean I've read part of it, is The Happiness Trap. That book is very info dense, very hard to get through. I haven't finished it, but it was given to me by my counselor at the beginning of last year, and it just takes like the concept of happiness and looks at it in a completely different way. Mental health blogs, I don't really know, to be honest. YouTube channels, Anna Kana, she actually makes mental health videos sometimes. She did one about self-care the other day, which was very ironic because I was going to make this video. Laura Miller is so great. She has that podcast, which she hasn't made one in ages, and her videos, Talking in Circles, and I love those videos, and I feel like those are kind of what got me really inspired to make more videos about mental health and like my experiences and just being real genuine. So go check her out. She's so fun. I love her. I don't know her, but I love her. Psych to Go, that's what it is. It's like they're like little animated videos, and I love them. Like I always learn so much from them. So like the last one was like 10 signs you're an introvert. They do things like toxic friends, 5 do's and don'ts of dealing with other mental illnesses. Yeah, Psych to Go, another channel you should check out. But honestly, I don't really follow that many people about that focus on mental health or talk a lot about it on YouTube. I don't know, I feel like I need to ask you guys for recommendations on blogs and YouTube channels focused on anxiety and mental health. Lula also asked, what do you film your vlogs and videos with? So my videos I film on my Canon 60D. It's a really old camera and I just use the kit lens, but I got this camera when I was in uni doing photography, so it's the one I've always been using. And then I also use my phone, my iPhone, to do most of my vlogs. All of my vlogs are done on iPhone, apart from this one because I'm at home. So I was like, I'm gonna use my camera. But I do want to get a new camera. I want to get the Sony RX100 Mark 4 or 5. Probably Mark 5. It just looks like a really nice camera. And then the last question is from Tara. She asked, what is your ultimate favorite breed of dog, and where would you get your dog when you get permission to get a dog? So little update, Tara knows about this, but my landlord said no, I'm not allowed a dog, and I cried. I was really upset about it. It just upset me because I really want a fur baby. Last night I was literally just watching videos of dogs, like puppies. That's what I do when I'm a bit sad. I just watch videos of puppies because it makes me happy. Luke and I, we really want to get a border collie, a rough collie, or a Australian shepherd dog. They're all incredibly similar. They're just the most gorgeous dogs I've ever seen, and they get me so excited. And we met one day at the supermarket, and it was just like, oh, he was blue, and we see him walking down the road with his owners all the time when we're driving home, and I'm just like, I freaking love you. But yeah, so that's our favorite breed. In terms of where we want to get our dog from, we go through phases of like, we're gonna get a border collie from a breeder, and then I'm like, we can't get a border collie through a breeder. I want to adopt all the dogs from the animal shelter, the SPCA, where I volunteer at. Every time I go to the SPCA, I fall in love with a dog. I'm quite conflicted because I'm like, yes, I love border collies and I would really love one of them. But then my other side is like, you're a vegan. It just feels like wrong that these people are like, I don't want to take a dog away from its mum. But yeah, I feel like really conflicted on whether to get one from a breeder and then one from the SPCA, and I feel like what we'll end up doing is we'll do both and we'll get 2 dogs. If we do end up getting it from a breeder, I have to make sure that the breeders are really like nice people who totally love dogs and who treat their dogs really well, because I only want to support a breeder who is an animal lover and who takes care of their creatures and is not just like breeding these dogs for profit, because it is like, it's really against vegan values, I think. Yeah, I don't know, we'll just see how it plays out. It's a huge, if you couldn't tell already, it's a really giant conflict in my brain. That was a total rant. Also, other breed I love is an Irish wolfhound, but we can't get one of those until we're like living in the countryside, because they are huge. They're like the size of Great Danes, and they're real raggy and like scruffy, but they're so freaking gorgeous. And the first time I saw one of those dogs was when I was in Ireland, ironically, and I saw one and I was like, oh my god, I love it. Border collies at the moment are top of my list. So yeah, those are the questions I'm gonna answer today. If you guys have a question, don't forget to leave them in the comments down below, or ask me on Twitter or Instagram, wherever you want to. And yeah, let's just get a conversation going and chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys when I see ya. Don't forget to check out my blog and ask me a question if you want to. Oh, my question for you today is what your favorite dog breed is, because I love dogs. And if you're not a dog person, you can tell me what your favorite animal is. Actually, let's change the topic. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is cows, and then dogs. Probably tied, actually. Cows and dogs are tied. Oh, also, if you have any recommendations for YouTube blogs, stuff that focus on mental health, leave a link to that. Okay, I will see you guys next week.